Hi guys, welcome to my channel. Please subscribe for more videos and more updates. And today's Zoom section was on one of my friend from mechanical engineering. He cracked from mechanical engineering. He cracked one to two IT companies, that two big MNC companies. He cracked Mindtree, he cracked Cognizant, as well as he cracked Solution One also. So I'll be telling you what was his experience. We'll be knowing what was the experience, how he cracked, what was the strategies. So let's go into the topic. Let ask him how he had cracked. Hi, Prayer, how are you?
Hi, first of all, thank you for giving me this opportunity.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Uh, I know you're helping a lot of candidates with your videos. That would be, eh,
Yeah, your
helpful
voice is
to
little
so
bit,
many.
Prayer, your voice is little bit low.
That
So,
that will help so many candidates to achieve their goals for getting job. Yes.
yeah. So how was the journey has been happened from mechanical? Why did you choose mechanical? And from mechanical, why did you choose to IT field? So a lot of people are shifting to IT field. But what was your passionate about? Why you're passionate about from mechanical to IT?
Initially, my parents and family members are you know they suggested me to choose CSE, but with an interest, I choose mechanical engineering initially.
Okay.
But after studying while studying and after graduating from the mechanical engineering, I thought it is not my cup of tea, and in India, mechanical engineers are no not that you know not that up to mark jobs are there in
Yeah.
India. For that, we have to either we have to get a government job to crack gate. Uh, First thing, cracking gate, that will take some time, like 1 or 2 years, you know. And after that, we have to do MS in foreign countries like Germany, USA, and all. Uh, I think e- regarding budget issues I'm facing, so I can't able to get into those universities. And later, uh, after completing my BTech, it takes me to 6 months to shift my career into IT.
Okay.
Though I was doing small jobs like BPO call center jobs, I've, I've done in night shifts yet. But it has in 2020, after 2020, IT sector has seen a big boom in India. So I developed interest in cloud computing side, and I've taken a course in AWS cloud computing. And after that, I started applying IT companies like TCS, Infosys, Cognizant, and all. And at initially, yeah, I couldn't track any of them. And I started learning basic recruitment examinations. They include like those examinations include like quant, reasoning, and verbal. And for that, I have prepared from RS Agrawal, RS Agrawal, RS Agrawal materials, and that's it. And yes, yes. I prepared basics of Python and started practicing it. And now also I'm preparing Python. You know, yeah, that's it. And after completing the 6 months, I couldn't track it. And again, no, I have to wait for another 6 months to prepare and well. And after that, in 2022 February, I have participated in a Mindtree examination for role of cloud and infrastructure junior engineer. and I cracked it. After the test basically have English proficiency exam. In that, our English proficiency will be calculated, and after that, quant and some pseudocode questions are given in the next round, and I have cracked it. And after that, interviews happened. In interview, they are mostly focused on um, OS, OS like operating systems or topics in regarding basically in Linux. And after that, the HR asked me the questions based on my resume, the courses which I have did, and that's it. And after completing the interview, I asked the recruiter to give me a feedback, and she was satisfied with my answers, and she is looking forward to see me in the company. And after that, uh, I cracked it with Cognizant also, but the interview is pending, and with coming week, I have to face the interview for that. And also got another job in Software One as a support engineer, and that's it.
Actually, I have heard you. Actually, Hari know me from engineering. I also know him from engineering. So he was a very hard person. The working of Hari was very hard. He'll be in a way that if he catch something, it should be done. Should be done on time. So if he go to any Viva, he'll be cracking every Viva over there. Actually, very great to get your interview, Hari. So after mechanical, there are a lot of struggles, guys. There is no easy path for us actually. So I'm in TCS. He was in some other one solutions company of 5.5 LPA and everything. So there is no smooth way, guys. Please try to learn a new software. He learned a lot of things. He learned cloud computing and he learned Python. He learned some other coding languages. He learned SQL. Something he learned something stuff. So he was in front of me, or I am in front of him. So try to learn as a mechanical guy. It is not so easy path to get an MNC companies without any knowledge, guys. I'm telling you. After that, so Hari Praveen, how many companies you had applied? How many companies gave you written mails, and how many companies you were selected for written and interview? Can you tell the for our subscribers?
Mm, uh, in these 3 months, I've applied so many companies that I can't remember all of them.
Okay.
Per day, I've been applying for almost more than 5 companies.
Okay, per day more
Some
than 5 companies you used to apply for 6 months every day.
yes, if I know if I am not eligible, also I'm going to apply for that company, because I'm not going to lose that chance anymore, because my I'm running out of my time, so I have to be more conscious about applying jobs, and all. Um, Out of 5 companies, only one company is to revert back to me regarding the status of my application.
Okay.
Yes, yeah, that's
What was the first company you got offer letter or something? So how can you share your experience brief on that?
my first company was Mindtree.
Okay.
Yes, my first company was Mindtree, and it was wonderful experience with that, because that was the first offer letter regarding software company, and yes, it was very happy to me.
Yeah. How?
And
So how
and
did
you
you?
said,
Yeah. Yeah. Go on. Go on. Go on.
yeah, and basically in mechanical engineering, I only studied before exams, so yeah, that's all.
So how was your
And
preparation strategy for this software companies? You told you after completing your mechanical engineering, you studied cloud computing and some other coding courses and
Python programming, yeah.
Python programming. So who told you to learn this, and how did you learn this, and where did you learn this? So how many knowledge you had grabbed? Is this online or offline? So how many money you have spent on this?
Yes.
How much time you have spent on this? Can you elaborate, please?
Yes, definitely. Um, so basically, as a mechanical engineering, no one would give you a job in IT sector. You have to do courses like in Python or Java, etc. So the recruiter will have an have a impression like he or she having an interest in IT. So he liked these courses. He had an interest in IT. So he he learned that courses because of he had an interest. So I started learning cloud computing because in future everything should be migrated into cloud.
Okay.
I thought of learning cloud, and with that cloud computing, I had learned Python, Linux, and networking also. Basically, it's an course offered by Amazon itself, and I spent 10,000 on it.
Okay.
Yes, and uh, uh, the course was for 4 months,
Okay.
and it's an online virtual training because of this pandemic.
Yeah.
So we have to go virtually.
So how many of your friends are in software right now? With the mechanical branch, especially from mechanical branch or non-IT branches. So how many of your friends from at least from 1,000? How many of your friends are there?
Uh, Finally, you are the one of my friends. You are also crack at TCS and Infosys also. And most of my friends, 90% of my mechanical friends are in IT sector now. 10% were preparing for government jobs, and they are gone for higher studies and all. 90%, more than 90%, I would say, because many of the people in this pandemic, they you know because in India there is a in this month, from past 6 months, there is a bulk hiring happening in IT sectors. Taken Infosys, TCS, Capgemini, they are bulkly hiring the candidates, and you know, uh, I'm happy that most of the students are grabbing this opportunity to the better career. Yes.
So guys, the path was not so easy for mechanical people or non-IT people who are coming to the IT field, because you should have a basic knowledge. If you go to the some MNC companies, see guys, we are from a batch of 2020. So after COVID, we tried for mechanical engineering. Actually, we only want mechanical engineering core jobs in that when we are completing our engineering. But unfortunately, because of the pandemic, we got the jobs in great MNC companies also, but we shifted from there because of the growth, the career growth. So from there, he also got in a reputed company in a mechanical. So we both went actually for Chennai. So there is no career growth as IT, as IT field career growth was. So I'll be telling you that please learn something, at least C programming or Python or Java, or learn something in a way that should be 100% clear on your side. So then it will be coming to IT field was a little bit easier for you, so the path will be easier for you. So guys, please be prepared. And so I want to ask you a small thing that so if a guy who was passed in 2020 or 2018 or 19 or 2000 recently passed out guys, so what was the running technologies they have to learn to get placed into IT field? So any choice of yours?
2020 or 2020 passed out candidates, uh, uh, they have to clear their basics, like in aptitude. They must prepare uh, aptitude, reasoning, and verbal aptitude, and programming. any programming language like in Java, C++, or Python. To me, Python is very easy, so I learned Python. Yes.
Is that
Uh,
learning in a paid courses is without any paying any fees to the coaching centers?
yeah, yeah. Yeah, we can. Yes, without paying a single rupee, also we can learn in YouTube. Lot of free courses are available, so we can learn from that. Yes.
So how?
When I another thing, if you are preparing for any company, don't blindly go apply for it and
Yes, sir.
uh, for getting a job. So at least take 3 months of preparation. It would be sufficient to crack any of the examination. Just 3 months. You have to dedicate the time to cracking any exams. So we are engineers, so we can grab anything easily. So yes, 3 months is enough, and after that you can apply and don't give up on it and try after. If you fail and try another time, and it happened in my case also. I failed and I tried and I cracked it. And so if I can do, and anyone else can also do it. Yes.
Yes, yes. A very important topic I want to ask you that as a mechanical engineering, many people having doubts in their project. So is that mechanical, we have to only tell the mechanical project or we have to learn other projects or like related to IT field. So please give a clarity on that, which type of projects they have to be. If their project was on mechanical also, how they have to explain them.
uh, I did a mechanical project.
Yes.
In the Mindtree, they asked me about this project also.
Okay.
Yes, basically they want us to know what is the role of us in the particular project. What is our contribution towards the project.
Okay.
Yes, what is our main role in the project. Yeah, and in while explaining the project to the HR, they will mainly see our communication skills.
Mhm.
Yes, yes.
Okay. What is
If
your role in the project they'll be asking you?
yes, yes, yes. And what is the use of the project to the world?
Yes.
If you're doing any project, it is useful to society, right? So they're asking what is the real-time use of the project.
So what was the maximum package you got in the IT field right now?
I got around 5.5.
Around
Yes,
5.5.
yes, and I'm not decided to which company to go.
Okay.
I will,
So you have
I
a lot
will,
of options in your hand actually. As a fresher, and
yes,
that too
yes.
in from mechanical engineering, he have a lot of option in his hands. That too from as a fresher, he got 5.5 LP guys. It's not so easy path to go there.
After my cognizant interview, I'm going to decide where to go. Yes, because in this coming week, I had to face an interview in cognizant. So after that, I will decide where to go, which company to decide.
So guys, we have to understand one thing from him that he already cracked 2 to 3 companies. He already have on his hand 2 to 3 companies on your hand, but he was trying for other companies also. If the package was low, also he was trying for other companies because of it may be of experience or to get an experience or for any other package issues or anything. So, so you got 5.5. No, you still trying to get other companies. No, why that?
No, no. Actually, stopped doing that after the I almost had like you know uh,
You
I
almost
have
having 2 to 3 companies in your on your hand right now.
yes, two to the companies, and also previously I had applied for so many companies. They started sending me examination links and interview links now.
Okay.
So I got busy. I got busy in that process.
Okay, I understand.
So I stopped applying for other companies. I still remember 3 months back I had applied for one company, and they are sending mails. Day before yesterday I got that examination link regarding. I didn't remember that company, and today I got to know that I had applied for the company 3 months before. So yes.
So is the same resume you dumped into the every company, or you do try to
No,
change
no, no.
your resume?
No one should like that. No one should do like that, because regarding the roles and skills, every company, you have to see the job description before applying for any company. And regarding that, you have to change the resume as well. If we found in TCS we have under skills, in Infosys we have under skills, so we have to match the skills, we have to include in that resume. And not only including in that resume, we have make sure that we have some idea on that skills, like prepare the basics. So if interviewer ask regarding that skills, we have to explain about that. Yes. Regarding the roles, we have to change everything regarding the roles and skills from company to another company. According to me, I would say that.
Guys, he used to apply for per day. He used to apply for 4 to 5 companies, for IT companies. For that also, he tried to change his resume every day. So guys, see how passionate he was to come to IT field from mechanical engineering. See guys, the path was not so easy for every people. So if you are into some other company so easily, so another person cannot come because of their skills. So please try to share your experience with your friends, guys. So thank you, Harbin. Thank you for your interview. Actually, thank you for your time.
Thank you, Vinay, and you're doing very well in this channel. And you're helping so many candidates to get their jobs, and also congratulations for getting selected in TCS.
Yeah. Thank you very much.
Yes.
Thank you very much, Harbin. We'll meet outside. Okay. Thank you. Please subscribe my channel, guys. If you have any queries regarding the doubts regarding the IT fields, so please comment below. We'll be making a strategy video over there. So please subscribe my channel. Okay,
Makes
Harbin.
you to like
Thank
and
you.
subscribe. Bye.
Thank you for your help.